Let me check my phone.
Hello there, Blue. Make a shout out to Blue. You're the first comer. This is Bryant Park to the frozen fountain, the famous frozen fountain. Look at that, beautiful. And the snow is falling right now. It just started to snow down. See the snow falling down. Hey, make a shout out to our first comer, M. Zambrano. Hello, M. And Ivan Hernandez. Hey, buddy. Buddy, have you sent me private message yet? M. Zambrano saying, hi, beautiful souls. Thank you, M. Zambrano. And we have Real Talk NYC. Thank you for coming back, Real Talk NYC. Sorry for that. Okay. Make a shout out to you, Real Talk NYC. M. Zambrano running to TikTok. Thank you, M. Zambrano. You're doing a double blade. And we have Cynthia Sunflowers. Hi there, Cynthia Sunflowers. Still frozen. Yes, look at this. This fountain still frozen, and the snow is falling down. It's snowing right now. Look at those, what do you call those? Snow crystals? No. I forgot what they called. Snow, I forgot anyway. So make a shout out to everyone. This is, today is February 6, 2026. And snow just fallen now. Again, it's falling. Yes, oh no, yes, Cynthia, it's falling. Still frozen and still falling. New batch of snowfall. And mega shout out to Louise Davis 820 on TikTok. Likewise with Heather Boggs 470 and Blue M. Zambrano, our top viewer for tonight. Thank you very much for coming. So we're gonna start here in Bryant Park. I love this scene. You know, look at the snow there. It's flying randomly up there. Look at that. Beautiful. Hey, Ryan the Taro. Hello. Make a shout out to Ryan the Taro. Okay. So, Bryant Park today. Well, if you're just joining me now, you picked a powerful night to walk New York City together. Let's look at the situation right now. It's already frozen and the snow is falling down. Well, tonight is February 6, 2026, and we're stepping into Midtown Manhattan during a deep freeze that refuses to let go. Well, this is not postcard winter. This is the real winter. It is raw, it's biting, and it's honest. It's starting to bite my fingers and my toes already. Okay, and you know, this is the kind of cold that reminds you very quickly that who's in charge. Winter is still in charge. Still in charge here in New York City. Look at that. Beautiful, right? I would like you to enjoy this scene before we leave this place. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I will stop talking in a minute. You can do your screenshot or screen recording so you can have something on your in your device, okay? Silence starts now. Okay, the park is closed now. We need to exit. At least we get a very good view, right? The park is closed. Take a last glance.
Excuse me.
Cái nước nó frozen kìa các bạn. Dạ, cái nước nó frozen kìa.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're outside the park now. Woo, it's very cold. Beautiful. Cynthia Sunflower says beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. It's really cold and it's falling. Snow is falling. Big fluffy flakes. Yes, that I was looking for that word, Cynthia. Thank you. I was looking for the big fluffy flakes. Thank you for the help. Anyway, it's very cold. Well, right now, we were just inside the Bryant Park, and even before we take our first step, we can feel the weight of the last 2 weeks. This city was buried under more than a foot of snow, and while the headlines have moved on, the streets have not. You know, the snow piles remain like frozen monuments. And you know, the sidewalks are still uneven, and every step tonight requires intention. So we walk carefully. I don't want to slide because a lot of black ice out there. The ice is hello. How you doing? Be careful. You know, the ice is racist. It says black ice. Be safe and keep warm. Okay. So we're gonna cross here, right? So we're gonna go along the 6th Avenue. What you see right now, this is New York in recovery mode, yet it is what do you call this? It is stopped by another snowfall. Although it's on recovery phase. Wow! Look at this. Look at this glass. Look at the glass. It's broken. Anyway, so let's focus back again to the Empire State Building. I was distracted by the glass, by the broken glass. Okay. I love to see this snow falling in here. It's very clear. Yes, Cynthia says big fluffy flakes. Thank you, Cynthia. And Barry, hey Barry. So Barry McCuckinhurst. Sorry if I mispronounced that word. Are you expecting a lot of snow this weekend? Yes, we are. We're expecting a lot of snow this weekend. So tonight is the start. Although it's gonna stop soon. In an hour, it's gonna all continue, but. It looks like it will pursue. It looks like look at the snow. It's big, flurry flakes. It doesn't follow the what do you call this? The forecast that it's gonna be for 1 hour only. It looks like it's gonna continue. So I give you a chance again to screenshot or screen record right now. With that beautiful Empire State Building at the backdrop. Okay?
It's like, I mean, the dollar is
Okay, so make a shout out to Zen Master. Just followed us. Thank you very much for following. And also to Antique Hunter, just followed us. Thank you for the following. Yes, it's snowing right now, Zemas. And Barry says, damn, okay, I fly in tomorrow. You're gonna fly? It's very bad weather. It's worse than the last time according to forecasts. But the snow is not as much though, but the weather is worse than last time. But the snowfall is not as much. Okay, so enjoy that beautiful scene of the Empire State Building in the back. Okay, we're gonna leave this screen right now and go proceed walk along 6th Avenue towards Rockefeller Center. Okay, hope you enjoyed that view. Okay, let me zoom out now. And Cynthia says, oh, that's Melinda. Hey, Melinda. Make a shout out to Melinda. You look so pretty, right, Cynthia? I love that scene. That's why it gave you the chance to screen record it. You can have something. And Zambrano. Okay. Let me go back here to Barry. Hey Barry. Barry's going to fly tomorrow. He's flying in. Ooh. Be safe and warm. Woo. Now it's biting my fingers now. So Zemas is from Phoenix, Arizona. It's 8:04 in there. So let's switch towards 6th Avenue. Let's walk northward. Okay, let's walk northward towards Rockefeller. I hope my batteries will not drain out right away, because you know, cold weather, it makes your battery dry out fast and quickly, more than the regular temperature. And that happened to me yesterday. My TikTok suddenly shut off without any warning, because the battery just flare just melt right away when it touched the ground. Well, this is a shared walk, and I'm guiding you through it, okay? Step by step. I may not be reading your comments as I walk, because I want to be safe. There's still a lot of black ice around here. Be careful not to step on it, because black ice and regular water or dampness of the surface, they're similar. So we need to be careful on stepping on as we walk. You know, Bryant Park has always been a sanctuary in the middle of Manhattan. But tonight, it feels especially quiet, you know. That's usual energy. The skaters laughing, cafe tables buzzing, and tourists snapping photos. The vloggers trying to catch the moment, just like we did. And you know, this has been replaced by something softer. The snow lines the path, and piled high along the edges, like the park is holding its breath, you know. And the trees stand bare, and their branches etched against the skyline, the sky like a charcoal sketches. What a description. I love that. So Bryant Park wasn't always a park. Back in the 19th century, this space was a potter's field. Then later, a reservoir, and it didn't become the Bryant Park we know until the 1930s, and named after William Cullen Bryant. Yeah, a poet and editor who believed public spaces should uplift the soul. Yes, and tonight that idea feels especially true. Let's walk on the other side here. Yes. Is it safe? Okay, safe. We're beating the red light actually. Anyway. But in the middle of extreme cold and challenging conditions, the park still offers calmness. Wow. Well, as we walk deep down here, notice the snowbanks near the path. These aren't fresh, no, and they're compacted already and layered and hardened by time. When snow sits for 2 weeks in sub-freezing temperatures, well, it becomes something else entirely, and it turns into ice with memory, right? Okay, let me stop here and let me read your comments. Okay, so Melinda says hello to everyone. Ivan, Melinda, hi to Ivan, and Ivan says I Hear Baby One More Time. Yes, by Britney Spears. A lot of songs streaming around as we walk, especially with from the pedicab. We call that pedicab, right? Especially from pedicab because they're impractically loud. And Cynthia says, looks like someone in the city with a feather pillow. Oh? Have you seen someone, or you feel like that? Anyway, let me read the comments here on TikTok. Hi Ledif. Ledif is on TikTok. Thank you Ledif for coming. That's my friend Ledif. And Zema says, at sports bar can't hear anything. Yeah, I know. Can't hear anything. Sports. Oh, you're at the sports bar? Oh, okay. Keep yourself warm. Take a warm brandy. Warm it on your palm first before you take it. Okay, don't forget to tap the screen. And Barry says, okay, maybe I'll stay in Texas. Better to stay in Texas, Barry. And we have Desi Baby in the house too. Wow, I got a lot of people here right now. And Barry says, I'll try. Okay. Ooh, it's very cold, very cold, very cold. Well, Beck the Taro, we got a gift from Beck the Taro. She sent us 3 taps. We call that tap, hard taps, right? Okay, I'm not very sure about what is this about. Yes, it is snowing right now. Well, maybe the forecast is true or correct, or yeah, could be correct, because the flurry seems to be like slowing down. Okay, let me walk again. So I'm not gonna read comments as I walk, okay? Thank you for that. Let us cross the street. Cynthia says, okay, so that's an old comment.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that the city, the city has warned people tonight to stay indoors if possible. Okay, let me show you one of our subway stations. Go down there. It's the 4750th Street Rockefeller Center station. Caters to to orange line. Orange line B, D, F, and M. That one. It's a big chunk of ice, right? Okay. Whew. You know, the wind chills are expected to drop fast, and the frostbite doesn't need much time to make itself known. Yeah, but here we are, carefully, respectfully prepared, and because sometimes documenting reality means stepping into discomfort. Let us check if we can cross. No, we cannot. Oh, we can now. Okay, it's clear. And they're still trying to clear up the streets. Well, whew, there are still a lot of sidewalks in here buried beneath and uneven snow. Well, in warmer months, you know, people like walking along this avenue, especially the tourists. But now it's not that case. So we're still going. We're still making our way towards the northern side of 6th Avenue. You know, and I want to talk about resilience. Okay, and let me stop again. Let me read the comments there on TikTok while we have this beautiful scene, beautiful sighting there. Let me check. I'm trying to dig up some messages. Oh, we have Israel Morales. Hola, amigo. Bienvenido. We have Israel Morales in the house right now. And after 50 says, I lived in New York City for decades, and being in Florida now is much warm. Ooh. I know a lot of people moved from New York City to Florida. One example is Joe Hernandez, which, what happened to Joe? Hey, I haven't seen Joe for quite some time. Zambrano, have you seen him somewhere? I haven't seen Joe for a while. I'm starting to worry again because the last time he was absent for so long, I think he had some health issues. I hope that health issues has not visited him again. There's another music there, Ivan Hernandez. Hi Mitzi, we have Mitzi 1019. Hello Mitzi. Mitzi is in the house. Wow. Thank you Mitzi for coming. I have been inviting Mitzi for a long time. Thank you for granting that request. And we have Chef Johnson. Gil, I was just on your TikTok. Oh, you were just on my TikTok. Hey, Johnson. Can you rewind back to the intro? I have a new intro on YouTube right now. Can you see that please and tell me your opinion about it? Because I really need your opinion regarding that intro. It concerns about you. Okay, I will tell you what it is. So tonight I featured a hi, who's there?
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
How are you? Who's there? Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Can they see you? You know, I don't know how to do this on TikTok, you know, but go on, continue, Kimberly. You see, it's snowing right now here in New York City. Oh, she ran away. She's afraid of the snow. So tomorrow gonna be minus 20. Wow. Tomorrow is minus 20. Now you know what? I feel like my fingers are dropping off. Are cutting off and dropping off. Whew. Anyway, hello Kayates. And stay warm from Bays. Baster says stay warm. Chef Johnson says Gil. Hey Chef Johnson, can you view the intro please on YouTube and tell me your honest opinion? Okay? Thank you, Johnson. Mitzi, very tired at work. Oh, Mitzi just came from work. Okay, don't actively watch it, just let it play and just listen. Maybe it could relax you, or even more, it could make you more relaxed if you see the snowfalls with these lights at the backdrop. It is snowing right now. Thank you, Mitzi. Spicy Joe is busy nowadays. Oh, he's busy nowadays. I thought he got another issue, health issue. That's why I don't see him again. Good. I'm glad that he is safe. As long as he's busy, he's gonna be safe. Thank you, M. Zambrano. Okay, let me check more. Okay, we have Ryani Jesus. Or is it called Ryani Jesus or Jesus? Well, anyway, what location? This is New York City, Ryani Jesus. We're right now in New York City, 6th Avenue, and I just stopped for a second because I need to read the comments, because I cannot walk while I read. It's you know, the walkways are dangerous right now. It's slippery, so I have to be very careful. I can't afford a artificial or replacement or knee replacement, shall I say. Okay, let's continue walking. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, 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 hi. Well, you know, the city that has been knocked down by storms, by blackouts, by attacks, by pandemics, what else? And economic crashes, you know, we had economic crashes in the past. And yet it keeps walking just like we are tonight. Slowly, carefully, but forward. That is important. Walking forward. Oh, I love the snow, really. Look at that. My glasses. Ooh. Well, the snowbanks rise at the corners and on the sides, like this one here. You know, it's forcing pedestrians to funnel through narrow passages. Well, this is where you need traction, really. This is where you watch your footing, just like what I'm doing. I need to watch my footing very carefully. So we're heading north still along 6th Avenue, also known as the Avenues of the Americas. But we locals, we don't call it Avenues of the Americas. We stick with the 6th Avenue name. Well, this stretch is a canyon of glass, steel, and history. Well, look up and you'll see buildings that survived decades of change. And look down and you'll see ice that refuses to melt, right? All right, let's cross. Well, 6th Avenue became what it is today during the early 20th century. You know, it transformed by subway construction and commercial expansion. It was once lined with elevated train tracks that blocked lights and filled the air with noise. Well, those tracks are long gone, but the energy remains. Okay, well, tonight the avenue feels narrower than usual. Not because the buildings moved, but because the snow has eaten away at the sidewalks, you know. Piles from plows still sit curbside, mixed with road salt and grit. And the cars inch through the lanes that are technically open but practically tight. Yes, and notice how people walk tonight. Oh, shoulders tightly hunched, and the hands buried deep in pockets, faces focused, and no one lingering. This is survival walking, where I am the complete opposite of them. My hands are out here, carrying my 2 cameras with me. Well, the wind picks up here between buildings, you know, it's slicing through layers. Oh, I love that smoke there. Let's see the smoke there. The smoke or the steam, shall I say. Well, this is where the temperature feels colder than what the number says, you know. The weather apps might tell you it's around 30 degrees, but the wind tells a different story. Look at this. I love this warm steam in here. I just don't like the smell. It smells something not favorable. Anyway, So this is where batteries drain faster. Yes, that's why it happened to me yesterday. My TikTok battery just shut down without warning, and this is where fingers stiffen, and I feel so. I feel my fingers are just trying to be cutting off. And this is where you remember why preparation matters. You know, well, as we move north, this to Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center begins to announce itself, actually, not with noise but with presence. You know? Even in winter's grip, this place commands attention. You know, Rockefeller Center was built during the Great Depression. Yes, well, let's let that sink in. You know, at a time when people were out of work and hope was thin, this complex rose from the ground as a statement of belief in the future, and that spirit still lives here. Whew. Look at the fountain, they're beautiful. Ayun, wow. Let's continue walking. Well, you know, tonight the plaza could be quieter than usual because of this situation right now.
Wait, Mom. I gotta go back to the room. So it's been an hour now.
I think the ice rink, the ice rink, right? That's called, right? Ice rink is there. The ice rink is there, and but fewer skaters could be, and those skaters are brave. They brave the cold. Ah, my God, so cold right now. You know the snow lines the edges of the plaza, and piled neatly by crews who have been working non-stop since the storm. And you can see where ice had been scraped and resurfaced, but winter keeps pushing back. Whew. Well, the buildings glow softly, and the light reflecting off the ice crystals like city-sized snow globe, you know. And this is one of those moments where New York feels cinematic without trying. Hello there. Okay, let us see the plaza. Let us see the ice rink. Okay, this is the ice rink. Ta-da! Oh, we have the Olympic logo. The Winter Olympic. Winter Olympic just opened there in Milan, Italy.
Can you listen to him every morning?
Okay, I would like you to take this moment. You can screen record or screenshot if you want, because I'm gonna give you a beautiful scenery here. Wait a second. I'm gonna have my stand here, right in front of this logo. Okay, that was beautiful. Beautiful, right? I want you to screen record or screenshot this one. This is a rare moment here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that view. Johnson is asking me, who is that cool guy on my intro? Well, I just happened to pick it up randomly around around the network. What's your opinion, Johnson, about that intro? Did you like it? So today I featured a viewer. So that viewer on our intro is right now here. Can you introduce yourself, viewer? So Johnson, who you think is that viewer there on our intro? Hola Israel Morales, bienvenido, saludos. Hola Nación Alternativa or Nación NYC. Hola, this is Guilty V. This is Guilty V. That's from Nación Alternativa. Okay, so how do you like that logo? It's beautiful, right? I love that logo here. Amazing, according to Vet the Taro. And Israel says, Gil, one question: Do you will do live stream in the snow? Yes, I'm doing it right now. And hopefully tomorrow I do the same. Hopefully I could do the same tomorrow when there's still some daylight. You know, because usually I do this at night time. But tomorrow I have time. I can get time, but I don't know if I could do that. Anyway, I'm still trying my best. Because you know my laundry is waiting for me. Shouting, hey Gil, wash us up. Come on, man. Anyway, let's go nearer the 5 rings. Okay, let me talk about these 5 rings. Anybody knows the significance or the meaning of these 5 rings here in the Olympic? Well, why it is 5 rings? I have my wild guess, although I don't know actually. I'm not sure of my guess, but I think 5 rings represents the 5 continents, right? And they join together, the unity, as they compete. I think that's my opinion. That's a question from Israel Morales. I hope I answered it correctly, Mr. Historian. You know that Israel Morales is our historian here. Next time I'm gonna dig up some pictures of Israel Morales. I'm gonna feature you as our next featured viewer. Okay, Israel. Enrico says hello. One regular. Enrico says hello, Jean. Michael Pelosi, New York City is snowing right now. See, that's Olympic logo, yes, because of the Milan Cortina. So the Winter Olympics. So the Winter Olympic is being held in Milano, Italia. So from February 6 to 22. Today is 6, so today is the opening. Later on, I'm gonna watch the opening. From one guitar, what is that? One Guitar Hero. I talk about the rings on my past live stream. Represents unity among continents. Oh, so I'm correct. My guess is correct. Which we don't even have, thanks to our president. Thank you very much for that, One Guitar Hero. Okay. You heard that from One Guitar Hero. He featured that in one of his streaming. Maybe you can visit One Guitar Hero's channel. Oh, I didn't realize I'm on my other account. Oh, what's your account, One Guitar Hero? Chef, where did everyone go? Enrico, hello Melinda. Oh, Williams. It's 30 Rock. Yes, it's The Rock. This one is The Rock. What do you mean, where everyone go? Let me see. Oh, they're still here. Johnson, they're still here. Okay, I'm gonna turn backwards so that we'll see the ice rink here, and I would like you to see Prometheus. Prometheus in the house. I'm sorry about that. My camera was wiggling. There it is, Prometheus. Okay. Don't worry, Nation. I'm gonna talk about Prometheus as the devil or the Satan. Tomorrow I will talk about that. I'm gonna do my research first. So Prometheus is Satan, according to Nation NYC. Be careful with the real meaning behind the statue. Oh my God, really? You're scaring me now, Nation. And Prometheus is watching over the skating rink activity. Yes. Thank you for the information, Nation. It's beautiful sighting here, right? I always love this sighting here. And with that Olympic rings there at the back, beautiful. Slippery when wet. Oh, careful, careful. So no one's allowed down there because it's slippery. Caution, it's slippery. That's why we have to remain here, up in here. Oh, this is the Rockefeller, you know. So we're pausing briefly actually here, not stopping, okay, just slowing, you know, as we take the scene. I love this scene. This is one of the most photographed places in the world. Why not take advantage of it, right? And you can screenshot the image you're seeing right now on your screen. So I'm gonna be quiet so you can also screen record it. And you know, since this is one of the most photographed places in the world, yet tonight it feels almost private. Yeah, and they're closing down. Oh, they're closing now. They're closing. Well, the cold has thinned the crowds actually, and in that quiet, the architecture speaks louder. Yes. Okay. Hope you enjoy the scene. So let's walk now. Let's walk, let's head towards 48. Okay, let's head towards 48, but I would like to walk around here by the Channel Garden. Let's see how this Channel Garden is right now. Maybe I walk on the other side. Beautiful. Okay, make a shout out to Adrian NYC. Adrian just sent us a rose, and Adrian, hello there. Come on, come on, buddy. Let's walk around New York City. You know, Adrian used to walk around New York during the afternoon. Hola, Adrian. Hola from Israel Morales. See. So did you catch the snow? Yes, I did. It was snowing when I started to go live, and just stopped now. Well, the forecast is correct. I thought it won't stop because the flurry was so big, thick, and there was no signs that it's gonna stop. But well, the forecast is correct. It just stopped now. I thought it's gonna continue until tomorrow. Hey, Adrian, can you tap the screen, please? Let us see if you can top the screen, Adrian. Hi, RBTV. Can you top the screen? Bakit hindi mo tinatap yung screen, RBTV? RBTV. Top the screen. Tuktukin mo lang yung screen, RBTV. Ayaw mo namang gawin eh. Inis na ako sa'yo. That's funny, right?
But we
Yeah,
just drop it off.
Adrian.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did yesterday. And what's the store?
Oh, I love this. Look at that. The clouds behind the spikes of the cathedral. Look at this, man. Beautiful. Look at the sky there, the clouds. The clouds up there. Beautiful.
Marunong ka po mag-Tagalog?
Marunong. Hello there. Hello. Sige, magtatagalog ako. Nainis ako sa'yo, .rm, ha? Bakit hindi mo pinipindot yung screen? Ayaw tuloy mag-like. Ayan, you heard that? Hello, how are you? Where are you from? That's Jessel.
Filipino po.
Opo. We're live right now here in New York City. That's the St. Patrick Cathedral you're seeing right now. Beautiful, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's beautiful. That's a St. Patrick Cathedral. From Nacion, NYC.
Ilang
From
years na po kayo sa dyan?
ako, bago lang ako. Yes, bago lang.
Pero saan po kayo sa Pilipinas?
Cavite.
Cavite. Meron
Yes.
kasi akong kakilala na nandyan din.
Oh, good.
Pero hindi ko na alam bakit wala na siya parang dam ganon.
Oh, baka gusto mo to reach out. You wanna reach out?
That's why lagi ako nanonood ng mga live sa New York.
Oh. Maybe you can send me a message on my TikTok so I can help you out. Just hit me just PM me on TikTok, okay? And let me try to help you out.
Sige.
Yeah,
Wala akong masyadong
info.
information.
Okay.
Pero
We'll try, it's a small community in here. Maybe we have our luck to, to somehow catch him. Catch him, what the word?
oo nga po. Kahit parang 1% na lang pag-asa na baka mahagip siya ng live.
Yes.
Pinapanood ko. Chat. Check
Oh, we have a new follower right now. It's me and Kelly Poo. Oh, the name is me and Kelly Poo. They just followed us. Thank you very much for following me and Kelly Poo. And Adrian Ola from M. Zambrano. Okay, Giselle, don't forget to hit me a message, okay?
Opo, thank you.
For the meantime, you can tap the screen so I can see those hearts floating from out there.
Ano po ba yung ano na to?
Ha?
Ano po ba yung hearts na to?
What is-
Ano po ba pag nag-tap?
Only, yes, only as long as you want. It's unlimited. Yes. And I'm trying to shout out to RM Dad. And I think he's not. Hello, Mr. RVTV. You're not listening to me. Okay. So let's walk back there along 38. Yeah. Let's walk back to 38 so we can go westward towards Times Square. Don't go away, Jessel. I'm gonna show you Times Square, okay?
Sure po.
Okay, Jessel, I have a question. I'm really new here in TikTok. Do they hear you talking?
Actually po, I'm new also.
I'm sorry. Are you new too? You don't know?
Bago nandun po ako sa
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm not
Pero
really
ano,
sure. Because, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm new here. Anyway, hope they hear us because, if ever he's viewing us, at least he can catch the message.
Yes, sana nga po.
Okay,
Hindi ko din alam kung bakit eh.
so the scenery is very good right here. It's beautiful, right? Especially the reflections from the wet pavement, the reflections of light is beautiful. Would you agree, Jessel?
Agree po talaga ako. Gusto ko din pumunta dyan, lumipad.
Ay nako, kaya pala tinataguan ka.
Hindi
Yes. Oh, according to M. Zambrano, the world can hear you. Oh, thank you very much for information, M. According to one of the viewers, the world can hear us. I didn't realize, Thank you, M. Zambrano, for the information, because, I'm new here really in TikTok. I don't know the in and outs. Anyway, we're heading to 48th Street, okay? Hey, we have here. Enrico says, hello, Ali Al Akbar. We have Ali Al Akbar here. Let me check, because the spelling of Enrico is different. Oh, Ali Al Akbar. Hey, thank you for coming back, Ali Al Akbar. Kaisa Heji, Kaifa halak. We have somebody from the Middle East, is it? Are you from the Middle East?
So I'm gonna.
Well, this is the street that we're going to turn right. Here along 48th Street. Jessel's still watching us. Jessel, don't forget to tap the screen unlimited. Don't worry, TikTok will not gonna reprimand you. We'll continue walking. Look, it's beautiful, right? Especially the coldness, the cold weather. It magnifies the brightness of the lights around. So I just turned right here, 48th Street, or we're heading westward towards Times Square. Let us see if we can catch the midnight moment. What time is it? Oh, it's 11. It's too early for the midnight moment. I don't think we can catch that because it's too early. Okay. Ang taas ng building according to Enrico. Yes, and Malipri. I don't know what's the meaning of the Malipri Alakbar. But look at this beautiful sight. The beautiful color, the reflection of lights. I love it. That's why I love it when it's snowing or raining, because it magnifies all the light reflections. Anyway, so we just turned 48th Street, and this is where the energy shifts again. You know, well, 48th Street runs like a connector between worlds, actually. So from corporate Midtown to the electric pulse of Times Square. Yes, and the snow on this street tells a different story, yes. And less foot traffic means more ice. And look at the steam. It's all steaming out. Just like the beauty of Jessel is steaming out. Right, Jessel? Jessel, I'm curious, where are you from? Where you're watching from? Or maybe that's... Yeah, I know. Wait, which part? Look at Super Mario.
Ano po?
Which part?
Philippines. Sa may Pampanga.
Oh, no ka rin. Huh?
Sa may Itaw.
Ah, Dawu.
Hindi, Mabalacat.
Yeah, Dawu is Mabalacat rin, right?
Apo.
Oh, yeah, Dawu Mabalacat, yeah. So welcome, we have somebody here from Dawu Mabalacat. Anyway, you know, you see more ice in here, right? So if there is less foot traffic, it means more ice, like what you're seeing right now. See, thick ice, more ice in here because less people are walking around. You know, and the corners are stuck high with snowbanks. You know, and that force you to step carefully into crosswalks. That's why I was walking carefully and safely. Well, this is where city officials warned about the dangerous conditions, and they weren't exaggerating. It's the reality. Well, as we walk, notice the sound, not the track. Well, the tires crunching, yes. As the tire touches the snow, it's crunching. It's crushing the ice down. And you know, the boots scraping and the wind humming between buildings. You know, winter has its own soundtrack. And tonight, it's playing loud. Well, you know, this stretch is also part of Manhattan's theater district. Yes, and on warmer nights, where's my other camera? Okay, there it is. No, on warmer nights, this street buzzes with showgoers, with actors sleeping out stage doors, and the late night conversations. Well, tonight, marquees, they glow, but attendance is lighter. Broadway doesn't stop, but it adapts. I would like to show you another entrance for the subway station. This is the Rockefeller Center station that caters to the orange lines B, D, F, and M. So that station, Rockefeller Center station. Okay. So let's continue, head westward. Well, I was saying about that it adopts, right? And adaptation is a theme tonight. Oh, there's no long line for the halal. Oh, there's still long line there by the halal store. There's always long line in there. Anyway, so our theme tonight is adaptation. Yes, we continue west, and with each block, the glow intensifies. Can you notice? See the glow there? Look at the glow. Beautiful, right? I love the glowing pavements, you know. Whew. Well, you can feel Times Square before you see it. Look at the end of the road, the bright lights there. That's Times Square. And light blends into the sky. And, you know, bouncing off low clouds and snow particles. Whew. Well, the cold doesn't stop the lights actually, but it intensifies. If anything, it sharpens them. Well, as we approach the final stretch, I want to talk about why walks like this matter. Well, it's easy to show New York when it's perfect. You know, the sunny days, the cherry blossoms, the holiday sparkle. But this is the truth. This is the city enduring. Well, Times Square appears altered now, and it is as dramatic as ever. Well, snow piles frame the sidewalks like barricades, and the LED screens blaze through the cold, and it's defiant. Well, tourists still gather, you know. They bundle up and they're proving that curiosity doesn't freeze. As long as you're curious, you keep on going, whatever the weather is. Well, you know, walking here, you feel the contrasts. Old snow beneath your feet, and new light above your head, history behind you, and momentum ahead. Look at this pile of snow there. It's hardened already. Well, this is New York City on February 6, 2026. It's cold, it's complicated, it's unapologetic, and it's alive. Hello, hola, hola.
Oh, he's on TikTok
Hola.
Live.
TikTok and YouTube.
Hi, you guys.
Hello there. Keep warm. Enjoy New York. Enjoy New York. Those are the tourists here in New York. Anyway, so let me stop and read your comments. We have Ashley. Hello, Ashley. And Enrico and Tassam Building. Hello, Alec Bar. Chef Johnson Gill, I am still here just watching on my projector phone or on charger. Oh, thank you, Chef. And I am pregnant with you, baby. Thank you. You're eating a lot today, right, Chef? And Johnson via... Oh, well, Johnson via the YouTube, right? I mean the Facebook right now, Johnson. Thank you for switching and for continuing, Johnson. Ashley saying hello, everyone. And hi, Gil TV, beautiful New York City from Ashley. Yes. And Nacion says I'm planning to live stream tomorrow during the snow, like in the Winter Games. Laugh out loud. Well, long line to buy halal food. Yes, it's always long line there for the halal food. I did not show you, but it's still long line in there right now. Yes, and Nacion says beautiful lights of Times Square from Jean Bedford, and we will see you Nacion tomorrow. We're gonna see Nacion tomorrow. Thank you, beautiful Jean from Nacion. And Melinda says, Melvin. Okay, what about here in TikTok? Let me see. Oh, Jessel says, A Akagame, thank you. Oh, he's thanking A Akagame. Yes, that is Jessel. And then let us see more. Vector Taro is giving us some smileys there. And Akagame. Oh, Akagame. Nihonjin desu ka? Akagame says, love you so much. Ooh, Adrian NYC, love you so much from Akagame. Ne, Akagame, Nihonjin desu ka? Choto henji shite kudasai. Kaite ite ne, komento ni. To our Japanese viewers, minasan, kyo, kuno live streaming o goran itadakimashite, makoto ni arigatou gozaimashita ne. Yeah, ima wa snow nga futte itaんですよね。でも1時間だけでもう止まったんだよ。Oh, バイクがある。So I'm thanking our Japanese viewers for today. Oh, gomen. Oh, who's that? Kagame? Akagame says... Awimbele, 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 awimbele. Okay. So let me read more of the messages. Akagame, love you so much. For Akagame. Akagame, thank you. Let me read more. According to Sahil, hace dormir muy fácilmente. See, hello there. Yes, we're going to sleep very good tonight, according to Israel Morales. And Akagame, naur pure philo. What is that? Oh, gomen. Oh, gomen Akagame. Is this video? It doesn't look live. Who is this? Disco Babe? According to Disco Babe, this video is not live. You know why you said that? Because it's so bright, it's so lovely, very vivid, colorful night. That's why Disco Babe says it's not live. It doesn't look live because it's so beautiful, right? It's so bright and vivid. That's why it looks like not live. Thank you for that compliment, Disco Babe. Okay, let me read more. I need to stop before reading, you know. Disco Babe says, laugh out loud. Live from New York, according to M. Zambrano. And Disco Babe sent a rose. Thank you for the rose. Lovely day. Lovely babe. My Disco Babe. Disco Babe. He is just ready. He's just ready to comment. Okay. Anyway, Adrian, yes, shaky. Thought it didn't look it, believe you it, live it. Okay. So what's the time zone in New York? Okay, Akagame. It's EST, yes. It's Eastern Standard Time in New York. The time is 11:20. Oh, that New York thing, that New York song. It's gonna grab me of my revenue again. Alicia Keys, stop it. Leave me alone, Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys is always haunting me everywhere. Yes, Akagame, it's 11:20 Eastern Standard Time. You're correct. Remind you, everyone, we are simultaneously live on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitch, all together at once, simulcasts. Okay? If you happen to be feeling like not viewing on TikTok, then go to YouTube and Facebook. It all has the same name, Guild TV. Okay? Yes. There you go! Abibule, 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 abibule. We have our guest performers here. Everybody, I'm sorry. Hello. So we have, oh, there's a countdown there for the Cadillac thing. Let's cross the street. Let us check. Well, last night they were installing that thing in there in the middle for the Cadillac show or whatever program they're going to have. And if there's a countdown, then therefore it did not start today. So maybe tomorrow. Look at this mountain of snow here. Like that one there. They dump all the hardened snow in that area by Broadway Street. Okay, Disco Babe says Eastern Time Zone. Yes, it's Eastern Time Zone. Okay, oh, my battery. My God, see, I told you, this cold weather gonna drain your battery right away. Wait, I need to charge, okay? Let me just pull out my battery pack. That music, I love it. That's harp music. So there's a countdown there for Cadillac Formula One team. So it says 1 day, 23 hours. So tomorrow, Sunday. That could be Sunday. Okay, let me pull out my battery pack because it's draining fast now. Okay, where is my line? And after the line, where is my battery? Battery pack. Where are you, battery pack? Okay, please bear with me. I'm trying to attach my wire to the battery pack. I don't want this to die out just like that. Okay, I had it attached right now. Ooh. Oh, the other one too. My God, two of them. The TikTok too. See, the cold weather drains your battery quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what is in there. My TikTok needs the battery as well. I only have one long line. Minutes. So in 2 days, the countdown is going to be finished. It's 1 hour and 1 day and 23 hours. So tomorrow, or Sunday evening, the countdown is finished, and they're going to show you the Formula One team. So watch out for that. Sunday evening, we're going to be back here Sunday evening, everyone, to see this Cadillac Formula One team. Okay. Bye, Gil, San, Jane. Hi, Akagame. Doko ni ikimasu ka? Mo nemasu? Chotto matte ne. Motto mite kudasai yo. Ne, Akagame-san. Okay, Jane Akagame. Domo arigato ne. Okay, we have our countdown here. The Cadillac Formula One team gonna be here on Sunday evening. So we'll be back here Sunday evening for that occasion. Okay, so where am I right now? Let me read the messages here on YouTube. It says, thank you, beautiful Jean from Nacion. Melinda Nacion, hola, hola, Coca-Cola from Nacion, NYC. Hola, hola from Enrico. So clean and bright. Yes, so clean and bright. Wash them softly. 1, 2, 3. He will are good to see. That's a kindergarten rhyme. Anyway, it's beautiful, right? And the reflection of the wet pavement, equally beautiful.
Yeah.
Nation says, thank you, Gil. Your channel is a real inspiration of what New Yorkers have to offer. Oh, thank you very much. The snow is falling again. Oh my God, it's starting to fall again. Thank you for the beautiful comment, my friend Nacion. I hope we can meet together here as we walk together on Saturday afternoon. And take Kim Jackson says, NYC, you gotta love it. Yes, you gonna love it. Okay, I need to put my battery pack here on the other camera. On my TikTok. Everyone, I think I need to end this soon because the batteries are crazy right now. The battery is crazy. A zingaling, a zingaling, a zingaling, a zingaling. That's from The Lion King. So those people watch The Lion King tonight because the last song, Syndrome, still in their mind. The theme song for The Lion King. A zingaling, a lingaling, lingaling, a lingaling. Sorry, TikTokers. My phone gonna die soon. So this is what we do. We're gonna walk quickly back to the station, okay? Enrico says beautiful place, and we're gonna love it according to Take Him Jackson. Enrico, hello Coca-Cola. Yes, there's Coca-Cola in there. Enrico loves it. Okay, so let's walk back to the station right now before everything cuts off. Because you know the cold weather makes your battery drain quickly. Anyway, again, if you're watching from somewhere warm, appreciate it. And if you're watching from somewhere cold, I see you. And if you're out here with me in spirit, walking every step, I thank you very much. Let's take a cross. So we made it together. and through ice, wind, and memory. And as always, no matter weather, we keep walking forward. Okay, okay. Anyway, as we come to an end of tonight's walk here in Times Square, I want to show things down for just a moment. Okay, let me.
La sesión es gratis, intentar es gratis.
Well, not to stop, but to reflect. Zingale, 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 zingale. Okay. Now, because this walk wasn't just about snow or cold or surviving icy sidewalks. You know, this walk was about of showing up when conditions are imperfect. You know, and tonight, New York reminded us of that lesson at every step. Okay. So, 14 days after a major snowstorm, yeah, that was 14 days, right? The city is still carrying the weight of it.
Yo, that's me tax write-off.
And you see it in piled up snowbanks. And in the narrowed streets and in the careful way people walk. Well, cleanup is still ongoing and the cold hasn't let up. So the wind is unforgiving and yet life continues and the lights stay on. It's falling a very tiny flurries right now. So tiny that our camera lenses can't catch it.
Really good show.
Okay, so people move forward and the lights stay on and the city adapts. That's New York in a sentence. Well, tonight's extreme cold, the wind chills, the warnings to stay indoors, none of that is theoretical when you're out here. And you feel it in your fingers, you feel it in your breath, you feel it when your steps slow down because safety matters more than speed. So, and that's an important reminder for life as well. Sometimes progress isn't fast. Sometimes progress is just steady and careful. Can we walk the other side? Okay, let's walk the other. No, stop already. I don't want to walk there. And also, the progress, and that still counts, if the progress is steady and careful. my battery. They're getting down, 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 down. Anyway, so walking from Bryant Park, Rockefeller Center, then all the way here to Times Square, we passed places that symbolize ambition, also creativity, resilience, and also don't forget the reinvention. Oh, that music again. Anyway, whew, these streets have seen celebrations. And anyway, so I was talking about, I was trying to read the comment, but I cannot. You know,